The definition that Webster's dictionary gives about the imagination is not at all accurate. The imagination is not a reasoned out idea from the mind, but it is truly the true reality expressing itself through each one of us. It is to perceive beyond this world, the world of the senses. When you are still in silence, when you sit in silence and look within yourself, you are able to see all there is. This is how the real guides are connected to the unseen is. They don't have to actually fly out into the areas of nothingness. They can focus on whatever they want to see from the other levels by perceiving. This is where you do not have to travel, because you can become like the true reality and see all the realms and universes with your being. You become the all-being isness when you allow your mind to rest and your being to take over. Of course, this ability takes plenty of practice, so never be discouraged. Do the new you sessions and you will eventually be free of all effects. Many of the real guides spent years in darkness to achieve this ability. It is a way to control the mind and letting things be. You cannot think that it can be achieved in a matter of months, though it can be done in a relatively short time through the opening of the third eye and training the visual powers. There is only one thing in the world: imagination and all of man's deformations of it. The imagination is the gateway to reality. You are either the captain of your own ship with the great reality, or a phantom of the earth and of the watery worlds. The eternal body of man is the imagination, your spark of the all-is. The true reality is the leader of all beings, and we are its members. To be anything we want to be can only occur through the imagination. With it, we can disarm and transform all types of violence that takes place in the world. All things beautiful and wonderful come to life through the imagination. We eventually realize that when we live in the imagination, only then can we be living at all. The visual faculty is the true redeemer in all of us. The awakening of the imagination becomes a position of real awareness. When the realization of real potential reveals itself, a person wakes up from the traditional gods that have been invented to a position of real experience. The true reality then exposes itself to the awareness of the individual. No longer do you follow the herds of people that look to the invented systems of intimidated relationships, where all look to written drama and carved statues of dead icons. If the awakening of the imagination seems to be slow to the majority of people, it's because they are unwilling to let go of the comfortable and false anchorage of tradition and their emotional past. The true reality, the new sound wave, the trueness of the great reality is not to be found in the writings of man or in any external form. It can only be found in the imagination of it, in whom its essence becomes manifest. Each person is like a garden where the true reality sleeps, the true unrealized being of the All-Is. A person awakens by lifting their imagination into the real universes and are far beyond the heavens of man, and seeing radiant beings that were once also among unaware. It is in these upper universes that any man can have the perfect life.